One day I want to become an IT software engineer.
My dream is to become a teacher one day.
I wanted to become a businessman, an entrepreneur.
I want to see myself owning my own business.
If it wasn't for this learnership, I don't know where I would be. Maybe I would be in streets doing drugs.
Before the leadership, I was actually depressed.
I think I was supposed to be at home being depressed or even taking drugs.
Became depressed, had anxiety. I was also into drugs and alcohol and nearly fell into gangsterism. My depression was leading to me starting to think about suicide.
But then maybe being here, like we got to share a lot, and at that moment I knew that I wasn't alone. I'm a 25-year-old young lady who has always aspired to become a clinical psychologist. Obtaining the learnership made me feel like there are more opportunities than just to stay at home and being logged onto the internet and looking for jobs. The learnership it's perfect for me because it gives both theory and practical. I think education is important for youth because these days, if you apply for jobs, like they need the practical work, not only the theory.
My name is Mlungisi Maboza. I'm from Katloho. I live with my mom and dad and my 3 siblings. My dad recently lost his job, so I'm the breadwinner of the house. I have to take care of them. I had a hard time when my dad lost his job. The learnership came at the right time, at the right moment, because my depression was leading to me starting to think about suicide, and it really helped me to engage with other classmates, team members, able to do something with my life. The learnership is very practical because we go on field work experience, we engage with the mentors and facilities. So yeah, it's very practical. I'd recommend the learnership for my friends and family because it helps you become a better person than you were before. It equips your skills, it develops you, and you can get into to engage in a group work. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm grateful for the learnership.
My name is Neliswa Cynthia Banda. I'm 24 years old. I stay with my mom and dad and my siblings. So when COVID-19 started, I was part of the group that got retrenched at work. So I had to go back and stay home doing nothing with no income. It was a bit depressing because now I felt hopeless. I had no direction. I had to sit at home doing nothing, no income. We're all depending on my father's income, and it was not enough for us considering that we are 9 at home. I would definitely recommend the learnership to my friends and family because I've seen the change it made to my life. I've learned a lot of things that I would use in future in this learnership. Things such as how to behave in a workplace environment, communication skills, time management, etc., etc. Being in this learnership right now, it makes me feel really excited. It gives me hope that one day I'm gonna achieve the dreams that I have.
My name is Muramniri Mudzonga. Originally, I'm from Soweto. The learnership actually helped me in terms of sales. So I never knew how to approach someone and make a sale. So it gave me a skill of sale and then how to close a deal. Yeah. One day I want to become an IT software engineer. The learnership is actually a way to actually achieve your dreams. Before the leadership, I was actually depressed. And then the moment I found the learnership, I started to come back to my normal self. If it wasn't for the learnership, I would have ended up actually, you might even say drugs, because the environment, I mean, is kind of harsh. So you can actually lean into that way.
I am a 25 years old girl. I do enjoy my course. I do enjoy my course because I didn't know how to work as a team, but now I know how to work as a team group, and I didn't know how to use a computer. But since I was doing a management, I know how to use a computer. Like I'm free to call someone, to talk, yes. I was doing my matric, so my mom got sick. She was having a TB. I was wanting to get a distinctions, but I didn't because of what was happening at home. It was very, very hard for me. Now I feel better and I feel happy because now I can buy everything for my mom. She always asks me when I come back, what were you doing? I tell her I was using computer, I was talking with other people, and I share stories about myself, about what happened that time. So I was that person that I don't want to talk about what happened. But now she even told me that you are too friendly now. Like you are free. So that's what I love.
My name is Kati and I'm 18 years old. I'm from Orlando East, Soweto, and I live with two siblings, which is I'm a third sibling, and I have parents. I have two parents, and one of them is a breadwinner. The crimes and violence will be a little bit less if there's more people who are employed, because of people need to find jobs, and they are unable to find jobs because they don't have the rightful qualification. Before this learnership, I felt a little bit semi-depressed because not reaching your goal, it's a little bit hard. This learnership is it kind of enlightened me to change my path. If it wasn't for the learnership, I feel like I would be stuck in peer pressure with friends and people we know they're doing bad stuff, obviously. So yeah, now I feel better because I see the visions. I can see there's something here.